What's up, guys? My name is Bolas Mal, and welcome to another Knights of the Old Republic Let's Play. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking to all my crew members and kind of just taking a step back from traditional exploration, combat. So, like I said, today's episode, we're going to be talking to everyone who's on my ship. Huh. And I guess I'm also going to be dealing with a stowaway. So let's start with mission.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Mission, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
It's good to know, Mission. Take all the time that you need. I can only imagine what you're going through. And I wish I didn't have to. What the? Hi. What are you? Gizka? Huh. There you go, little bud. I scratched the little creature behind its nubs that pass for ears, and it coos enthusiastically in response. Let's see. Want to play a game? Peekaboo. 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 Guess he didn't hate it, but he didn't like it? Anyway, come here. And you try to pick it up, but it wriggles from your grasp and plops back onto the floor. I guess I'll just do what you like. Pet you, since I've confirmed that you like being pet. And you don't like being held. What? I have to go do other things. You can't get depressed because I have an agenda. Man. Alright, War Hero, what do you got for me?
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Well, did it work?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
You disobeyed your orders?
This is a chance given to a warrior once or twice in a lifetime. The chance to change the course of history in a single act. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now, Canderous.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Always an interesting character to talk to. Speaking of interesting characters...
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't need to call me Master, you know.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meat bags?
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You just called me a meatbag again.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Huh. Neither do I, come to think of it.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survived, somehow.
Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up?
Man, HK, I love you, but sometimes you scare the crap out of me. Man, my ship is just flooded with these Gizka frog things, and... I don't know, it's not like they're bad, they're just everywhere. Hey, T3, what up? You don't talk much, do you? Just chime in if you ever have any advice. I want to ask you some questions. You don't even know what I was gonna ask. Just chime in if you ever have any advice. I want to know a little bit more about you, Zalbar. What, you don't trust me? Then I will leave you be. Everyone has a right to a certain amount of privacy. Hey, Juhani, how you holding up?
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right, Juhani?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about KOTOR, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the Council agreed to send me with you. They think, perhaps, that in your company, I will be able to free myself from it.
If I see you begin to slip back, even the slightest, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Juhani, Thought she had killed her masker, but actually just injured her a little bit. Ran away on Dantooine to seek solace in a meadow. She's the first dark side, I guess, recruit that I've turned to our team.
How can I help?
Do you know if anything could be done about all these Gizka on board?
I wish I could help you with that.
Thanks a lot, Bastila.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Not very helpful. Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything about this place?
Tatooine's just a desert planet. I hear the mining isn't going so well. I bet the colony gets abandoned before long. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Do you have any way to deal with these Gizka?
I'm not really sure. But you can figure it out on your own, can't you?
Oh well, they're not causing any harm. I might as well just leave them be. The only time they impede me is when I choose to interact with them. Huh?
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbitkin.
Calm down, little girl.
Mucho shakapaga.
I don't understand what you're saying. Looks like she's been living here. You have encountered a young girl on board the Ebon Hawk, obviously a stowaway. The language she speaks, while sounding like Mandalorian, translates into pure gibberish. She may know the language, know how to use it, but she doesn't know how to use it. And yet it seems to be the only language she knows. It might be possible to try talking to her, but dumping her on the planet is also a possibility. I would never do that to someone my age, myself, any of my friends, let alone a little girl.
Mucho shakapaga.
Can you tell me your name? My name is Bol Asmal. And who are you?
Mucho shakapaga.
Sasha? Your name is Sasha, right?
Mucho shakapaga.
How did you get on my ship, Sasha? I don't think she can understand me. There's definitely a language barrier between us. Maybe I should try learning her language. Does the name Lure Arca ring a bell? What about Rundil?
Tonki ba non tontek.
Lesfa. Everything is safe. From what?
Tonki ba non tontek.
That panel? That's what Lesfa means? Sleep there. Lefsa means sleep.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
The panel, all of this. It's your home. Lefsa means home.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Manlore. That's your word for Mandalorians. So you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Kunbitkin.
I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Bristag, what's that?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
It's a thing? something around here? It's your home, is it?
Mucho shakapaka.
Bristag. It means starship, doesn't it?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Essowan. Na Essowan.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
I see you? Or you see me?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
You're hiding! Na Essowan is hide. I understand. Essowan is see, but Na Essowan is hide.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
I didn't get all of that, but sure.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand.
Mucho shakapaka.
You've said that before. What is Gondisen?
Mucho shakapaka.
Something about me, yes. But what?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
You're Gondisen? No, that's not it.
Mucho shakapaka.
You said that before. What is Gondisen?
Mucho shakapaka.
You already said that. What about it?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
It's something you like. Yes, Gondisen means you like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
You like me. I understand.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
Na Abds. You said that when I first found you.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Abds means hit? Hit, is that it?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
So, Abds is to hurt. Na Abds means not hurt, is that it?
Dong ki ba non tontek.
I understand. No, I won't hurt you.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Yum. What kind of word is that?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
It's a part of the ship, a room? Or you want something from elsewhere?
Mucho shakapaka.
Yum. You mean food, don't you? Yum is food.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
New geese. Is that all?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
The floor. New geese means floor?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
Oh, that could mean anything. I don't get it.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
New geese. Is that all one phrase?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You're talking down.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You're not speaking now. New geese means now.
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You want some food now. You're hungry.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Tabid, you. What do you mean?
Mucho shakapaka.
You want me to tell you a story? I'm supposed to talk. What about?
Dong ki ba non tontek.
So, Tabed means tell me.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
You want to know about me? Do you?
Mucho shakapaka.
I think I can talk to you in your own language. Why are you hiding on my ship? Sasha na eswan in Bristag.
Selima wanga kunbikin.
You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why?
Kipuna. Bona na kichu.
You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home?
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Why are you scared of the Mandalorians?
Kipuna. Bonanakichu.
They took you before. And hurt you?
Selima wanga kun bikin.
The Mandalorian ship wasn't home. You didn't like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
The Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Bristig na Sasha lifese.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Tell me more about your home before. Tabed mi Sasha lifese na gunigis.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Dantooine. Dantooine? Maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you? It would seem that I was able to learn most of this girl's language. After considerable effort, I've managed to communicate with the young stowaway, whose name appears to be Sasha, and learned what she was doing aboard the ship. Apparently, she was once held by the Mandalorians, long enough to learn their speech, but nothing else. And she escaped from them long enough to stow away on the Ebon Hawk and hide. It seems I gotta go back to Dantooine.
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shakapaka. Dong abuk shami nonok.
If Lura Arca is still there, we'll see. Alright. Well, seems I managed to find the stowaway. Now all that's left to do is map out a course to Dantooine. Man, she must have been hiding on this ship for a really long time. I mean, at the very least since before I got it. The reason being, Lura Arca said something about her going missing as a much smaller child. I mean, this is assuming I'm even talking about the same child he was talking about, but here's to hoping.
Ikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun.
Only if I get to ask you something in return.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunde mulerabes. Chi gratulo da pograshi onion kompa chintono muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachwish yunku. Jodo jitbungarantang. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkunu bamulerachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha.
Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak talea.
Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunne mulerabes.
Only if I get something in return for my trouble.
Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak talea.
Alright, fine. Just get her off my ship.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolbi kikoyana. Dong patugas maktelea. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wanakunbes ching palamule tongking ba nunotek tukning chatukune mulerabes.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chuchut. Kavadum ku peliobo tenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka.
Tipuna. Bonanakichu.
Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hotunga.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Lur arka nabads, nugisin laisfa Sasha.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
Well, although I'm happy she's going to be reunited with her actual family, kind of sad to see her go. Anyway, it'd probably just be too dangerous for a kid like her anyway. It's not like I could be dragging her all across the star system. I'm glad I was able to return her to her family. Since I'm here, though, I remember there used to be a salesman just outside the Jedi Enclave. Forget his name. I think he's a Rhodian. But I am aware that he has an armor set I now have enough credits to actually afford. So I'm gonna go check in with him real quick. Dantooine. You know, this is my second time coming back here after having completed everything on Dantooine, but it just feels a lot more at peace right now.
Uchiwa penki, ton duamaji, human acting itatune. Chi ita kanki, chana kilikon. Chiwaka aita kanki.
Let me see what you're selling.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muli rati like Kuka.
There it is. Legendary Cassis Fet's battle armor. Ooh, 15,000 credits. But it is an upgradable armor with a lot of perks. Ah, what the heck. Tired of wearing robes. Nothing with armor. I need it. Absolutely. Nice. Alright. Let's just throw it on real quick. Check it out. There we go. Wow. Oh my god. It's safe to say that I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wearing this in every other one of my Let's Plays. Man, this armor looks sexy as hell. Alright. I think I've had enough of a break. It might be time to get back, so... Now I'm going to head back to the ship, gather my party members, and plan out my next little adventure. Like I said, I think I took a break for long enough this episode. I took enough of a step back, so. But as always, my name is Bolasmal, and I thank you guys for tuning into my Let's Plays. Stay tuned in for more episodes, and we'll get further into KOTOR. Man, loving this armor, though, right now.